It's really strange how when you're on a high, how things happen out of nowhere. So today I had to reassess the way that I'm processing and whether or not I am using my time and being proactive. Because today my son got his seventh grade mid-year results and he did not do well in only one subject, and that's maths. Now, being a problem solver as I am, I basically went back into the thinking of if something was wrong with my business, what would I do? I'd go to the drawing board and I'd see what I did the other weeks and what was working now, what was working then that's not working now, and how I can do it. So I was very sad for him because he's quite a hard worker and all his other marks are exceptional, but maths, to the point where obviously he got a result that he was devastated about. And I had to switch off business and go into mom mode and say, we'll fix this, we'll get a tutor, and you'll be ready. Even though it's June vacations, I'm somebody that believes utilize your time. He doesn't need to sit in front of devices all the time. This happened 2 hours ago, and I've already lined him up with a mathematics tutor. Now, this would not have been possible if I was working a 9 to 5 that restricted how much money that I was going to earn every month. I have already booked a trial lesson for him, and it's about $6. It's about 110 rand per hour, and he'll do 2 hours a week because I want to build his confidence in that again. But at the same time, I was able to book Spanish lessons for him with an additional teacher, and this is all due to digital marketing. Now, some would say, why are we doing these things, or why am I doing this? I am somebody that believes that if I invest in my son and he sees the value in what education is, when he is about 17, I can take him and say, come, let's sit down, let's get you into this digital marketing thing. And we already did it before. I do have a PLR in my online store that is basically his, that all the money that he makes from it, I basically, give him the funds. It's basically the business model that I've already put together for him. Now, basically, now that business that he has through my digital marketing, when someone purchases one, his PLR, he's basically paying for his own Spanish lessons. And to be 12 years old, have something that you are not fully understanding, but having the ability to have a income stream that's dedicated only to his educational needs, that is automated, already teaches him self-sufficiency, independence, and that sense of pride of having no stress behind, can my mom afford it? Is it too much to ask? These are stresses that kids go through and they don't mention. I remember being a child myself and wanting certain things or needing it but not asking for it because I didn't want my parents to spend money that they didn't have. So today I'm very proud to say that digital marketing made it possible for me to invest in my son's education one more time without planning it this morning. Literally, it's something that he came home with his report card, and this was something that needed attention, and I could attend to it. But there's so many parents out there that cannot now. That just needs to rely on the school's little intervention programs, or or has to go completely out of their way to get somebody, and that's gonna charge them totally expensive or big amounts that they cannot afford. That now means that instead of buying X amount of electricity for the week, they now can only buy less, meaning they're going to unplug certain things. This is going to affect their budgets. This is how it works when you're in a fixed income. So it is so important to realize that starting a business that works for you, that basically services you and gives you the ability to make choices, not sacrifices, is something that will be everlasting. And that you can teach your children to do the same, building a legacy that goes from one generation to the next generation. What you build is invested in them, and they then invest in their futures, and that is how you build a legacy. So if you are somebody that is literally over the struggle bus, that is just tired of the consistent nowhere and nothings, comment ready in the comments so I can give you more information, or go to the link in my bio, click on the link, enter your email, or check out the other products that I have available there. Check out what you are able to at this moment, or just email me or send me a WhatsApp on the number in my bio, and let's have a chat.